Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. I cannot hear you guys. Are you sleeping? Hello, everybody. Are these the clocking people? Are you the ones that used to say clock it? Yes. Oh, you're the ones. You used to clock it. Okay. I'd like for you to know that I went to a girls' school. Yes, my secondary school was an all-girls school like yours. And my nickname was Raju Fizi. People have nicknames there, right? People have nicknames. People don't want to talk very fast. You don't want your mama to know, right? People have nicknames, right? Among yourselves, right? Yeah. Beautiful. So plug into your nickname. Now, let me let you know that I studied accounting when I was in the University of Calabar, right? And when I graduated from accounting, my parents were like, okay, I'd like for you to go for ICANN, And somehow I felt it in my heart that I didn't want to push further in that direction. So I said, you know what? Let me hold on for a while because I had a passion. And I think the speakers that have come up before me, they have mentioned something about how your passion, if you follow it, it can make way for you, but not for the long run. You have to add, consistency and discipline and resilience. So when I decided I'll be very good with relationship issues. So I'm a life coach and a relationship therapist. But that's not why I'm here. I'm here to talk about content creating. Now, when I started, my therapy and all, there was no way for me to have like one-on-one clients. So I went to the internet and I'll put up my phone and just, put out one or two little tips because whether you like it or not, before now, because I know our mommies and you sitting down here listening to me, you will do better than the mothers before us. Before now, they pay more attention to raising the girl child than they pay to raising the boy child. So it was a big bother in my heart. And I was like, how do I get across to these people and let them know, number one, for the men that they are not behaving properly and they can do better. And for the women and the beautiful young girls like you, that there are certain situation and behavioral pattern that they should not accept from men. Because whether we like it or not, when we grow up, we're going to get to that point where we have to interact with this gender, right? So I put up my phone and begin to drop little tips that can help with relationships, with young girls, not to make some kind of mistakes that young girls of your age can easily make. And people begin to love my stories and they begin to share it. And I was beginning to get little visibility. Visibility in the content world is where people get to see you more. And when that happened, at some point I noticed that when I'm saying something very serious, people don't want to focus. They get distracted, which is very normal. So what did I do? I decided to play a bit. So when I come to speak, I'm not going to speak as straight as I'm speaking to you right now. I'm going to want to play a bit. Oh, when I play, they're going to be so happy. The views are going to be a lot. Then I'm going to drop my message. So that's what I continued doing. And then I grew. I started growing in large numbers, in millions of numbers. So I have, across boards, I have, let's say about 4 million followers across boards, across your social media platforms, So that's how we started growing. And when we started growing, I noticed that those one-on-one clients I was looking for, they started coming to my DMs. Oh no, I heard you speak about this. I'd love to, have you come into this situation. How do I handle this? Oh, I'm having issues with my husband. Oh, I'm having issues with my friend. How do we handle this? And I started making money. Not tiny money, big money. Now, let me explain something to you so you get where I'm coming from. The first mistake a lot of people make concerning the entertainment industry is that they think you don't need education to thrive there, but that's very wrong. You need education as high as you can go to thrive in the entertainment industry, because it doesn't look good when you cannot express yourself. It doesn't look good when you don't know how to speak properly for people to understand you. You know, so that is why education is very, very important. For those of you watching me now and thinking, okay, I may want to venture into entertainment sometime in my life, please get yourself very well educated to the highest level possible. Very, very important. And then, while you're at it, don't be blind to your earning abilities. Monetize what you do as much as you can. You have to be very strategic. When you have the capacity to solve a need, don't do it for free for long. I don't know if that makes sense. Don't do it for free for long. God gave each and every one of us the ability to do something special. And if you follow that thing and do it, that is where you're supposed to earn and make a lot of money from. So when you do it for free for long, you're not fully using that gift that God has given to you. When you know something, there are different ways to monetize it. I know that this is paying, but you don't know. So I come and say, okay, I'm going to teach you how to make so amounts, but you're going to have to pay me for it. And then when you begin to know how to give out knowledge, don't let anybody shame you for monetizing it. Don't let people will come to shame you. Oh, why are you asking them to pay for that? You did not sleep at night trying to study, learn something to just come out there and give it free. So when you start this journey, don't let anybody shame you for pricing, putting a price tag to what you can do. If anybody feels like what you do is too expensive, they can go somewhere else that's not as expensive. So what do I say? You're going to have to value yourself. Place a lot of value on what you can do. Am I making sense? Yes. Am I making sense? Yes. And before I go, everybody has the ability to create content. Everybody. From the chef to the HR and the CEO of the skincare industry. Everybody. If the chef makes a nice dish, he wants to put up a recipe online for people to watch and learn and enjoy. She has been able to create a good skincare and then put it up online and put the results so that you can see and get interested. So you can create content. You can take advantage of the internet in whatever you are doing. If anybody here knows a proper doctor? You know a proper doctor? He's a proper doctor, like hospital, medical, proper doctor, but he creates content with knowledge from that, part of his life, and it's really helping him. So we are living in a time where don't make it look like, oh my God, I don't want to come online. God, it's so rough, darling. Come online with your own flavor, okay? If you don't come online with your own flavor for what you do, I will come online for you and I will charge you millions for it. And you will pay me. If she doesn't want to come online, I will go online for her and she will have to pay me. If he doesn't want to go online, I will collaborate with him, go online, and you will have to pay me. Standing here, right, this thing I'm doing today for you is what they pay me. I don't want to mention, but it's in millions, yeah? Millions to come and talk to you like this. But I'm doing it today for you free because I love you guys and because I was an all-girl student. All right. So with these few points of mine, I'd like to drop the mic, but I hope you understand what we all have tried to say here with this short time that we have. Thank you so much.